This weekend, we are on Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas. A couple weeks ago, we were on Wonder of the Seas. Check out those videos and articles over at cruisehabit.com. But now we are on the OG, the first Oasis class ship. And on our first day, we are getting to share with you our highlights, including pescatarians at a steakhouse, an amazing show in the Aqua Theater with some high dives and other fun stuff, as well as lights out in the pub, buffet changes, and more. Stepping aboard Oasis of the Seas here in Port Miami. All right, we are on board Oasis of the Seas. We just went through security and that whole thing over Terminal A in Port Miami. Really smooth process. I think out of the Royal Caribbean terminals, out of many terminals, it's a buttery smooth operation. So right now here at Music Hall, usually you get on a ship and you went ahead, maybe get some lunch or see friends. We'd love to do that. Had some work to do, and I'll tell you, on Oasis class ships, this is a place I like to come and do work because you see there is nobody in here, right? Now, it's not that this venue isn't used, it's just not used much during the day, and especially on Embarkation Day. There's 2 levels, plenty of seating, and if you poke around, depending on which ship, there are outlets, which is helpful because I needed to plug in a laptop. So, getting a little bit of work done, and then we'll be heading over probably to get some food, hang out a little bit, and then finish the workday before sail away. All right, taking a quick break from lunch, from work to get some lunch here on Oasis of the Seas. That's a door that needs oil. So we're here at the Solarium Bistro. It's located inside of the Solarium, which is a semi-enclosed adult-only pool area. It's casual, it's complimentary. If on other ships, it's like a sort of mostly buffet, but there are certain a la carte things. We'll see what that looks like today. All right, we set our bags down at a table, and just give you guys a quick preview. Solarium Bistro on some of the on other ships I've been on generally skews a little more healthy. I mean, don't get me wrong, you see fries there and stuff like that. There's a carving station, but desserts over there. They've got some, what's that, pasta and other stuff. So a little bit, lighter on the options. There's a whole nother station over there I haven't even checked out yet. But it's a great place to go. We actually enjoy it a lot, but especially on Embarkation Day. I mean, I assure you, if we go to the buffet area right now, it's a madhouse. But here, not so bad. And, not crowded plus strawberries is a win every time. Ended up with some baked pasta, vegetable stew, a little piece of mahi, and just, for now, just hydrating. Got work to do later. We'll work on the drink thing later. So one thing I noticed as I was getting food, and this is a change from just a couple days ago, the buffets on Royal Caribbean are now self-serve. This is a change they made just a few days ago. Some lines have kept it where you serve yourself. Some lines were always that way, frankly. But Royal has made that change. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like being able to serve yourself? Or would you prefer when the cruise line served you? Last thing from the Solarium Bistro, I really like this. They have this on Allure of the Seas as well, but not the other Oasis class. There are these fountains, or little pools, I don't know, that run around certain parts of the Solarium. So you can enjoy them while you're dining here or while you're hanging out outside. All right, they just made an announcement, and I think, couldn't hear it well, I think that announcement was that the rooms are ready. So, convenient timing, right as we finished lunch, go, put our stuff down, probably do some work from the room until it's time to sail away. The full cabin tour later, but this is an ocean view veranda. Well, it's supposed to be ocean view. It will be ocean view. Right now, all I see is a sea of shipping containers.
I want my money back.
Yes, we should definitely get compensation for the lack of ocean view.
Yes.
All right, now it's hopping. Came out of work and everyone's on the ship, getting ready to go. Gonna head over, meet up with some friends at the schooner bar, and then I don't even know what time we leave, but I should probably head up on deck. And looking out here at Miami, Lots of people out here on deck. We're not sailing yet. I thought we were supposed to have left already, but not quite. Lots going on, and actually, I thought it was kind of cool. I went down to grab a quick drink with a few friends at the Schooner Bar, and there was trivia going on, which I found kind of cool because, like, right out the gate, you know, there's they have stuff. So this is one of the pool areas. There's some slides over here. There's one pool over there. There's another one just past there. It's a little loud over there, so I'm going to stay over this way. But just walking the deck feels, now that I'm done with work and I can see the water, feels like we're on a cruise. I think I might head over to the solarium for a little while. Sitting here in the solarium, I just grabbed a seat, take a load off for a minute, figure out what I want to do. Larissa's still working a little bit. I kind of forgot. So on Oasis and Allure, the solarium configuration is very different from the other Oasis class ships. You may have seen some of my videos from Wonder of the Seas, which is a brand new ship. We're on the maiden voyage just a couple weeks ago. And yeah, that one's fully enclosed, but even Harmony and Symphony have a different configuration than what we have here. We've got a bar upstairs, and they're kind of distinct layers rather than feeling like a tiered kind of layout. Really popular place right now. What I should be doing, and what I'm going to do after I hit stop here, is getting together any plans for the night. We have some dinner plans already that our friends made, and Matt from Old Caribbean Vlog, and I think we're going to Chops tonight, which is the steakhouse. But any entertainment stuff like that, want to pre-book. On Oasis class, that's a little more important than some other classes of ships. And it's going to be kind of weird to get the feel of things here because this is a 3-night sailing, which is not common yet on Oasis class ships. We're finally sailing away. That is Dodge Island. That's where Port Miami is located. And Port Miami used to be at the end of, like, on the mainland, kind of near where there's a park and the arena is at, if you're familiar with South Florida. There's still one slip there used for yachts. This right here, this island in front of us, that's Dodge Island. It's artificial, mostly artificial. It was built up over many years to facilitate a large commercial port. That guy right there, that is One Biscayne Tower, and for many years, it was the headquarters of Norwegian Cruise Line and the largest building in Miami. Over here is Fisher Island. Very expensive place to live, one of the most expensive zip codes in the country. Heading out to the channel toward Government Cut, where the first Carnival Mardi Gras ran aground on her maiden voyage. And heading out to sea. But I gotta get ready for dinner. So on Oasis, you'll find some placards. Look out for the ones with the little eye. You open up the Royal Caribbean app, and it's an augmented reality kind of thing. So you'll have to check it out for yourself when you're on board. But this is just one example where you open up the app and you point your camera and you'll see additional stuff here. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite outdoor bars on Oasis class ships. It is the Trellis Bar. So named, well, because I guess trellises. But it's in the Central Park neighborhood. And if you saw one of my other videos that we did on Wonder of the Seas, I explored this area because there's kind of a TV screen that I didn't love on Wonder, but here, really serene, peaceful. It's a great place. We're actually here grabbing a drink before going into Chops for dinner. All right, first course of Chops is tuna tartare. I sometimes describe myself as a sushitarian. I feel like this qualifies. I just ordered a whole bunch of appetizers and sides. Pretty excited. Right, so there are a bunch of sides that we all ordered, and I got crab cakes, which is actually an appetizer, but did that as my entree. Man, I didn't share with you guys the wedge salad, which I always love here at Chops, as well as the, there's a mushroom soup that is out of this world. Just finished our dinner at Chops and had a nice meal. Again, not being a meat eater, you think, hey, going to a steakhouse restaurant, but there's plenty of options. The only thing that I didn't love, to be honest, was the crab cakes. Just weren't special. But man, that mushroom soup, that was good. Now we're heading over to go to the Aqua Theater. The Aqua Theater is all the way aft on the Boardwalk, which is this area that we're walking through right now. Boardwalk is open to the sky, but has stuff on each side. So you've got staterooms, restaurants, bars, these slides, and the Aqua Theater is over there. We're gonna watch like a show with high dive stuff. I've actually never seen this particular show. That was pretty cool. So the show we just saw, now I know the name, Aqua 80. That's the Aqua Theater show here on Oasis of the Seas. A couple weeks ago on Wonder, we saw a different Aqua Theater show, or part of it sort of, that they're still developing, or we're still developing. This, I like the music in this one a lot better because, as you might get from the name, 80 seems, man, just endless high dives and dancing and just calling it synchronized swimming sounds slow, but really cool. A lot of energy, a lot of action. Like the music. Definitely, I've come to, over these last few visits, appreciate the stuff that goes on in the Aqua Theater. So make sure you check it out. Get a reservation in the app because it can fill up sometimes. So we're leaving the pub, the, what was it? Globe and Atlas pub. I don't know if that shows up in the thing, but had a nice time. I didn't get too much video in there because, as you'll see here, it's really dark. Like, for whatever reason, I've never seen this happen. I guess the pub singer right before we were in there asked if they could turn down the lights, and they just turned off the lights. Kind of bizarre. But that's closing out the evening for us. It's a good embarkation day. And tomorrow, I don't have any big plans tomorrow. I got to work, but I'm sure we'll pack some fun in. Right now, just taking in kind of a more quiet Royal Promenade here on Oasis of the Seas. Make sure you guys follow along. Like, subscribe. That would be super helpful to me. Quick pit stop on the way back to the room. This is one of these small wonders. And these are these things that they have on Oasis. I think they have them on Allure too, if I recall. Spread throughout the ship, and you look in and there's little neat tiny works of art you have to look through the eyepiece for.
Sorry about the awkward
neat little
ending
quirky
there.
kind of thing.
The laptop that I actually used to edit these videos, well, it took its last breath on this trip. So that's been fun. Tomorrow we have a day at sea. We'll have another video out then, and then Coco Cay. So if you have any questions about Oasis of the Seas or anything else cruise related, let us know in the comments below. We would love to talk ship with you. Thanks for watching.